Alright, this is pt02 again, and this is my second work in progress video for the 1:100 scale resin Geara Doga kit. And in this part I'm going to be painting the kit. So first off, I'm going to go with the light green parts. As you can see, I've already done a bit of painting on them. I've gone with kind of a, I don't know, I guess grass green color would be a pretty good way to describe it. And this is going to be my base coat, and so now that I've got all the green parts painted with this, I'm going to be going over that with a little bit of highlighting in kind of a yellowish green. And after all the highlighting and airbrushing and all that, this is how the green parts turned out. And they actually turned out quite nice, I think. It's kind of a color I could only describe as Kermit the Frog green. I mean, that's about as close as you can get. But obviously these aren't all of them, but yeah, I think this turned out really, really nice. At least this color anyway. Hopefully the others will turn out just as nice. And using the same method of highlighting that we did on the light green parts, I've painted the dark green parts as well. Here's just 3 of them. The shield that goes on the shoulder. As you can see, it's got a little bit of shading around the edges. Got the back skirt here, again shading along the panel lines. And the left shoulder armor. So that's pretty much how those are going to turn out. Alright, and here are all of the gray parts all painted up. And I think the guns actually turned out particularly nice. Did a little bit of black shading towards the end of the barrel, kind of to give it a little burned effect. Did the same thing on the other gun as well, so I think these actually turned out pretty nice. Now for the decals on this kit, I'm going to be using actually 2 sets. This is the Gundam decal water slide set for the Char's Counterattack high grades. And I know these are made for high grade Universal Century kits, but I think these will still work out pretty well for my 1:100 scale Geara Doga. And also I've got a set of white decals from Samuel Decal. You could probably barely even see them, but it's just a bunch of white caution markings and things like that that I'll be using all over the kit. And for the panel lining on this kit, I'll just be using my trusty Real Touch markers. This is the, I guess more or less Xeon pack. Comes with black, brown, dark yellow, pink, a blender, and dark green. So I'll just be using the dark green. And a lot of people have asked me like how to use the Real Touch markers for, like they say they look too big for panel lines, and really, unless you clean them up, they kind of are too big for panel lines. But what I do is I just make sure I get the panel lines nice and filled in with ink, and then go in with a Q-tip and just clean those up, because you're going to have some excess ink around the outside of the panel line, but a Q-tip will clean that up nicely, and then you'll have a nice, clean, crisp panel line. Alright, so I guess that about does it for Geara Doga's second work in progress. I've just got a little bit more painting to do at this point, and decaling, panel lining, and flat coating, and I'll be done. One last thing before I go. For the mono eye of the kit, I'm going to be using these little acrylic gems I got at the craft store. They're actually the perfect size for a 1:100 scale mono eye, so I'll just be spraying over those with a little bit of clear pink, and all you gotta do is lift off the little helmet, glue the mono eye right there, put the helmet back on, and there you go. So hopefully that'll look nice. Anyway, I guess that about does it for this work in progress video, and my next video I upload should be the review of this Geara Doga. So with that, I will see you guys next time.